Hello everyone, this is me Inayat Afridi and welcome back to my YouTube channel English with Inayat Afridi. And my previous lecture number 14, so I discussed in detail what is active learning and who is an active learner, and I also discussed different ways, steps suggested by different researchers to improve your active learning skills in English. So in this lecture, I'm going to focus on passive learnings in English language, or who is a passive learner in English language. So before we move towards the 5 important areas being suggested by different researchers, it's very fundamental for us to understand what is passive learning. Passive learning is basically a process, or it's an activity by which you understand a language. I mean, in this, you don't know the mechanics and dynamics of English. You're not in positions to practically use words or informations you take from reading, from listening, from observing environment. You can't use them practically in your day-to-day conversation, but you keep those words and information just passively in your mind, right? So now let's move towards the 5 important suggested areas of the passive learnings, which are very important to be a passive learners in English. Now, the first area we need to work on to improve our passive learning is reading articles, research papers, English newspaper, writing essays, etc. Right? Now, the next important area is listening to music. Number third is listening to podcast, and number four is watching movies, which is very important nowadays because when you watch movie, right at the bottom the translations is given, and you take important phrases, words, and informations and sentences from that one, and that becomes your passive stock in your mind. Now, the fifth one, which according to me is the most fundamental one, is the observing an environment. Because when you observe any environment, you directly listen to some words which are very important for you, right? So you take those words and informations through observing different conversations environment, and that words or informations become a passive stock in your mind. And after that, if you use that stock of words and in your mind into active form, so that your passive vocabulary or your passive learners becomes your active learnings. So I hope that's understood. Keep in touch. All the best.